And we're learning Jared Remy has a lengthy criminal history. WBZ in Boston reports he had 15 criminal complaints against him since 1998. That includes charges of domestic violence, according to court documents. Remy was charged with assault and battery on 3 other women in 2005, 2003, and 1998. Eyewitness News reporter Jennifer Mobilia continues our in-depth coverage.
The executive director of the Rhode Island Coalition Against Domestic Violence tells me the system is failing some victims, and it appears that Jared Remy's girlfriend may be one of them.
Just over 24 hours before police say Jared Remy stabbed his girlfriend to death, he was walking out of police custody for allegedly assaulting her. That worries those who try to protect victims of domestic violence.
There still is a long way to go to have a situation like this, where someone could have been in court just a few days ago and then released only to kill his ex-girlfriend is just horrendous.
Deborah DeBear is the executive director of the Rhode Island Coalition Against Domestic Violence. She says the system is failing some victims who are brave enough to speak up.
I certainly understand when people say you can't hold everyone in prison, but we know enough about domestic violence now to know that there are high-risk offenders. That kind of a defendant needs to be taken very seriously.
DeBear says following the deaths of Evelyn Burgos and her daughter Vanessa Perez in their Johnston home, the coalition was flooded with concerned victims.
We got calls all week on the telephone from victims of domestic violence who were saying, I'm terrified this is going to happen to me. I don't know what I should do. I don't want to turn to the courts. They can't protect me.
DeBear says while there is no guarantee, she says never give up. There is help available and everyone's situation is different.
The reality is domestic violence does not go away on its own. And over time, in most cases, domestic violence only escalates and gets more serious.
Now, if you or someone you know needs help getting out of an abusive relationship, just head to our website, WPRI.com. There we've posted the phone number to the Coalition Against Domestic Violence. In the newsroom, I'm Jennifer Mobile.